Bayizinkumbi ezibalela ku-5,800 nangaphezulu abantu baseMalawi abangaba ukufika lapha eMzansi abahambayo osukwini lanamhlanje abakhona lapha eThekwini eSherwood. Kanti mbukeli omunye ngokufika lapha eMzansi ohambayo balisa ngokuthi ubesefika isicefe sabantu baseMzansi bembuza ukuthi uhamba nini kuphinda kuphi lapho aqhamuka khona bathi uhamba nini. Ubaba uAyanda Msweli usevule iredio yakhe kulandela ukumisa kwakhe isigubhukani lapha Okhosini FM emva kokuthi Ukhozi FM lenze izinguquko zika 2026. UPresident Cyril Ramaphosa ubhalele inkantolo uphenyo lokuthi amiswe laphana kwesobu president njengoba ebhekene nezinsolo zokuthi ayoshushiswa laphana kodaba lwasePhalaphala farm lwamadola atholakala eplazini lakhe ngaphansi kombhede noma kusofa. Mbukeli siyabingelela kuphinda kuphi lapho sibukele khona siyaphinde sikwamukela ke izona ehamba phambili namhlanje sikuphathele zona ke sikuthathe sikubeke ke mbukeli kuyihloko okwezona esiphethe njengoba sithene babalela ku-5,000 nangaphezulu kuya ku-800 abantu abahambayo belibengise eMalawi njoba beqhubeka umkhankaso weMarch and March lapha eMzansi othi abahambe abangaba ukufika lapha eMzansi ikakhulukazi labo abangenamaphepha. iMalawi isithathe igxathu elikhulu kakhulu njengoba kade kubika ukuthi bawu500 abantu abahambayo kuleli sonto elidlule ngesikhulu isivinini bavele bakhuphukela ku-5,800 kumanje sibalo kuthiwa siyakhuphuka ngempela sabantu abahambayo balibangise khona lapha eMalawi.
Igama lami Adam Ali. Ngisebenza on behalf of Malawi Embassy Disaster Management. So ngilana nenkinga leyenzekile kubafowethu baseMalawi because nami ngisuka eMalawi. So the time bangifonela ukuthi banenkinga ngeza lana ukubona ukuthi what's the story. So saqala isibalo abantu bencane they were like 70. Then uhamba kwesikhathi ngabona isibalo siyakhula. Khuluma namhlanje abantu bawu-5,000. So la abantu balana bonke bacela igovernment esekhaya eMalawi ukuthi bafuna ukubuyela back ekhaya. Because la kade bashala khona abalandlord babatshele ukuthi no bayasaba nabo ukuthi bazoshisilwa imuzi because lento yenzekayo March bathi abafuna abantu bashale la. So abanye laba lana abanye banawo amaphepha abanye abanawo amaphepha. So bonke bavuma ukuthi bafuna ukubuyela ekhaya. So khona manje sisazama ukuthi amabhasi afike sithathe lawo baregister neHome Affairs and khona manje sine Home Affairs ilana isabhizi saregister abantu and so far kuhamba kahle. Ibhasi la nginawo ukuthi azofika namhlanje. I think amabhasi azoba 4 ila azofika. Siqale isithathe kubumama because khona uma abanengane zincane abanye bakhulelwe. So ngabanga ukuthi siqale lawo ukuthi baguduke baye ekhaya. Ya balala la abanye balala la emathende lawo wabonayo. Abantu besifazana balala emathendeni. Abanye balala ngaphandle. So that's isimo sinje sinjalo. So asicela phakathi walana phakathi wala eSherwood hayi uyasisiza ngempela usinakakela insibonga amaphoyisa Metro Police SAP neHome Affairs balana hayi bayasiza kakhulu. Deputy Minister of Home Affairs no Mayor besine meeting eICC hayi sakhuluma hayi ngiyabona ukuthi igovernment yalana ngempela hayi iyasiphumela iyasincedisa lapha nangapha sibona ukuthi sobasiza kanjani abantu ukuthi baguduke ekhaya.
Nangoke hongo ukufika ethi yena cha ngabe usekhona kodwa ukhathele isicefe senu kuphinda kuphi lapho aqhamuka khona nembuza ukuthi uhamba nini bantu waseMzansi. Kanti yena ubesathanda ukuhlala lapha ekhaya kodwa uthi ngibengeka imele lento ukuthi ngishingane encane embuza ukuthi uhamba nini khona thi ukhona la aqhamuka khona uhamba nini. Kanti abantu baseMzansi ninjani umuntu manje ngasamfuni kwelakini.
Ngithakathela mina ke ungena eThekwini lapha each and every day mashani mashikho. Thana every manje mnjikhona. Baphethe induku baphethe ihambo bona umuntu ke usahamba nini wena usahamba nini wena
ukusikaza ngenduku
even ingane ke futhi intombazana yami futhi futhi usahamba nini nawe futhi
ngisho ingane
akukho la
ingane yakho
yonke into yabona ke
oh shithi Ufunda amafonini kusho njalo amafonini.
Yeah, bayabona phela ke siyashaya lapha eThekwini.
Sona naba ni-30.
Umuntu ungena eThekwini ke umgcwele manje zolokho
Umsakazi nongeni.
so sizawuthini ke abafethu silinda kuhamba ke kodwa ke simcela ukuthi abantu besilungise ke ama government ukuthi transport siguduke abantu abafuna ukuguduka but inkinga ke transport bukabe ukuthi kunjani baningi basifuna kuhamba kodwa inkinga transport noma ikhona namhlanje ngangibeleke noma manje ngihambe kanje ke isemalana ayikho inkinga ekhaya lapha kodwa inkinga transport yabona lo 10 years manje kwamanje ke namhlanje phela lelihlanga lokuzaba 12 years
ake sishayele baba Wanda Msweli Ihlombe osevule umsakazo wakhe lapha enkundleni zokuxhumana obizwa ngokuthi iAnda Msweli Radio TV.
Libuyile ihuzuhuzu libuyile ngempela ihuzuhuzu labuya futhi ke libuya umfula ongenisayo lo uyabona mase kuthiwa uyangenisa umfula ungenisa ngezigodo ukwehla nezigodo uyabona ke ngeke usaphinde uyiswele ngeke usaphinde uyilambele lenethi inkaba ungayithethisa uyibambe komthetho omdala kaMose kweza seBhayibhelini uma kwayithethisa iyadubiti elidla utshalwe nosabele kude njengoAdam hey welokhuza fema yami inkampani welokhuza fema yami inkampani hey welokhuza lalela uyabona mas driver mashayele emgwaqweni umgwaqo iproject yokusuka ku point A uye ku point B umgwaqo akuyona indawo ukuthi ngempela sesingaze sifihlelane inzipho sishintshane ngezandla uyabona isandla siyele esinye siyele siye ngamandla kugcine sekuno beetroot abangagcina bevelile mhlambe emlonyeni noma emakhaleni asikho lapho umgwaqo iproject uyabona umgwaqo iresource yokuthi ke ungena ngoba usuka ku point A uya ku point B asibonge kakhulu abantu base-Africa abantu base-South Africa kusekela kuze kube la Anda Msweli Radio TV namhlanje lwehlane ebusuku umhla ka10 kuthestwa yona ke manje ukuthi ke ngempela umsomluko uzofika uyenze inlento empilweni yakho ngoba siyimisela ukuthi ngomsomluko ngo5 ekseni kuze kube u9 ekseni uyithole itraffic lamatemu wathole le road safety oyifuna uyithole la ngoba sibonile siyazi ukuthi i-road safety iyona into very sensitive iyona into very critical iyona into le othola ukuthi ukuyisebenza siyisebenzile bakithi sayisebenza sayikhona converter sayikhipha esingisini sayibeka ezulwini nje ubona abantu beyigijimela ngathi bayithanda nje sasebenza kanzima ukuyikhipha lapha esingisini siyenza izulu i-road safety bekuyinto elele i-traffic update bekuyinto efile kodwa sayenza sayivusa kungameleke ukuthi kungathiwa manje mase kuthiwa la kade ngitohoza khona noma lapha kwagogo makuthiwa hayi asasiboni isidingo sakho bese siyahlala sikhwixa imkhono sithi hayi phela sebethe no uyazama eminye imizamo nakho kula sezovuka khona sizovuka Anda Msweli Radio TV okuzoba ukuthi ke i-traffic update yasekuseni i-traffic update yantambama uzoyithola yasekuseni u5 to 9 yantambama uyithola ngobane ngo3 to 6 kulesi stage sakho somsakazo Anda Msweli Radio TV uzoyithola ingoma lapha nalapha kakhulu kodwa sobe sigadla ngaye Africa asiphume Africa sihleli la ngoba eAfrica kusekhaya la noma ngabe izindlu zodaka izinto zikhona zonke kwenzeka yonke into eAfrica sihamba siyodlala ibhola phesheya sidliwe ngegame yokuqala kodwa kusekhaya la izindlu noma kuthiwa ezodaka kodwa kusekhaya la noma sebesibuka ngamanye amehlo ukuthi ngoba ngebe support ngoba sithi abantu ababuyele ekhaya abanye bangabuyele ekhaya abanamaphepha bahlale sisebenze kodwa kusekhaya la sicleana our house ngizama ukuthi uzoyithola lezi indaba sizoyifaka lapha nalapha kodwa umongo nensika yale radio itraffic ngoba ukhumbula ukuthi noma bengakhuluma nje khona enye into engakazikhulunye ukuthi indaba ye road safety kuwonke ama radio station across the board ayikho ngendlela efana ngabe ikhona ngakhona uyabona nje obuka izinhlelo zezenkolo ngendlela eyiningi ngakhona eyinikezwe ngakhona ithuba bekufanele ne road safety ngabe inikezwa ithuba ngalo lohlobo ngoba yona ungabi khona kwayo la kufana khona abantu ngabe bayafunda bayakleza abakwazi ukukleza ngoba kufanele ukuthi mhlawumbe iDepartment of Transport ikhokhe ifake imali ukuze abantu bethule ulwazi kodwa ezenkolo aleki akukho la kuthiwa kufakwe khona imali ukuze kukwazi ukuthi ke abantu bafunde belalelwe izwi. Ngicabanga ukuthi i-road safety bekufanele ihambe nezwi behambe ndawonye ngoba iyona emgogodla omkhulu. Uma uye esontweni uhamba emgwaqweni, uma umsebenzini uhamba emgwaqweni, uma uyolima uhamba emgwaqweni, noma ngabe wenzani yonke into isemgwaqweni. Ingozi izoba lapha emgwaqweni bese sicela umfundisi ukuthi ahambe eyoduduza. Angithi ayibo ukuthi hamba kanjani. So yikho lokho sithe angeke sivume ukuthi ulwazi olungaka lukababa uMsweli lo okhulumayo asebenzele iminyaka la ko22 eshare nabantu ehambe yofunda ezama ukuthi ke abantu ebafundise efundisa ofema yami onkampani olokhuza hey bekwazi ukuthi beyifake emzweni i-road safety bese kuvele nje sithi hayi ngoba zwekuthiwe nje lapho kwagogo hayi amandla akho siyabonga nami bese ngiyabonga ubongani ngibonga ukuthi kuthiwa into esiza abantu angisezokwazi ukuqhubeka nawe ngibonge hayi into engingayibonga ngisazoyibonga ngizoyibonga hayi ku pre-recorded ngizoyibonga ku live ayandamsele radio TV right ngizoyibonga ngithi ngibonga ukuthi makunyuka amagama ikhuphuka ipenguin elami lisale phansi ngoba lokho kunginikeze ithuba elingcono lokuthi ngizithole ngenze lokho kuthiwa i-introspection ngibheke amandla ami ukuthi angakanani abantu abaseduze nami bekwazi ukungilekelela ukuthi hayi nanse enye iroute na omunye umzila ongahamba ngawo angithi vele uma umgwaqo usuvalekile imina engengiphi alternative route noma uKhokoba road na uKhokoba road uyabona andamsele radio TV uKhokoba road ngoba bese kuvalwe kuphi lapha kwa mainstream kwavalwa ngqi savula uKhokoba road savula alternative route sesihamba ngapha ngoKhokoba uyabona makuthi bekuvaleke uN3 uRN03 ke le makuthi bekuvaleke uN2 uRN02 ke lo makuthi bekuvaleke uN4 uRN04 ke lo suvulile makuthi bekuvaleke uN5 uRN05 ke lo uvulekile makuthi bekuvaleke uN1 uRN01 ke lo esuvula uKhokoba road sihamba ngale eceleni ubayeke ubashaye ngomzimba angeke size zivume ukuthi amandla ethu sesisebenze kangaka iminyaka emingaka ngasebenza ngaba yiphoyisa ngafunda izinto eziningi ngaya esikoleni ngabuya neBTech lolu lwazi bese ngivele nje ngithi hayi ukuthi ayikho into enjalo vula tuck shop angithi abanye bashila ama tuck shop bahamba amanye ekhaya manje sizothi hey manje igangs sihambile lama tuck shop ngesakwazi
uPresident Cyril Ramaphosa ubhalele ithimba lasePhalamende ngodaba lokuthi ucela ukuthi afake isicelo so esiphuthumayo enkantolo ngenhloso yokuvimba umsebenzi wekomiti lasePhalamende lizophenya ngokuthi ingabe kufanele yini asuse esikhundleni ngemuva kombiko wethimba elizimele owathola ukuthi kungenzeka ukuthi kunecala okumele aziphendulele kulona ngodwaba lasePhalaphala Farm njengoba ke umbukelisazi ukuthi uPresident Cyril Ramaphosa wavulela icala lokuthi watholakala nezizumbulu zemali lapha Zansi kungavumelekile ukuthi ube naleso samba esingangaba yileyo mali endlini leyo mali engakho kumele kungabe imali esebank.
I'd like to address you this evening on the judgment handed down by the Constitutional Court on Friday last week. In that judgment, the Constitutional Court found that certain aspects of the National Assembly rules that govern the process for the removal of the President from office are inconsistent with our Constitution. The judgment has given rise to much commentary, debate and speculation. There's been much concern and uncertainty in the country over the last few days following the delivery of the Constitutional Court judgment. When I assumed office of President of the Republic of South Africa, I said that it was a responsibility that I would discharge with the greatest care. I said that it was a responsibility that I would undertake mindful of the needs, the aspirations, and the expectations. I will serve the people of South Africa. I said that I would work with you, side by side, to build the South Africa that we all want and deserve. It is these undertakings that compel me tonight to address you. There have been calls from certain quarters calling on me to resign. At the same time, there have also been a number of calls for me not to resign. I therefore address you this evening to clearly state my position. The matter before the Constitutional Court arose from the report of an independent panel that was appointed by the National Assembly in September of 2022 in terms of Section 89 of the Constitution of the Republic to conduct a preliminary inquiry into certain allegations that had been made against me. These allegations related to a theft that took place at my farm in February 2020. The independent panel concluded that the information that was presented to it disclosed prima facie that the President may have committed serious misconduct and a serious violation of the Constitution. The panel concluded that as the President may have acted in a way that was inconsistent with my office and may have exposed myself to a situation involving a conflict of official responsibility and my private affairs. On the 13th of December 2022, in accordance with its rules, the National Assembly voted not to refer the independent panel's report to an impeachment committee that would consider the veracity and, where required, the seriousness of the charges contained in the motion. The Constitutional Court has now ruled on the basis of what it found in the National Assembly rules that the vote the National Assembly exercised on this matter in 2022 should be set aside. The Court has accordingly ordered that the report of the independent panel be referred to the Impeachment Committee of the National Assembly. In the judgment, the Constitutional Court declares that where the panel recommends that a Section 89 inquiry be proceeded with, it must be implemented through a referral to an impeachment committee unless and until the report is set aside on review. I accept and respect the Constitutional Court's ruling. I reiterate my firm commitment to the Constitution, the independence of the judiciary, and the rule of law of our country. Since the judgment was handed down, I have reflected on what the judgment means for our country, for the rule of law, and for the office that I occupy. I am mindful of the severe difficulties that the country is confronted with today. I'm also mindful of the need for stability at this time more than any other. At times of such uncertainty and contestation, our Constitution must and remains our guide. The drafters of the Constitution provided a clear, carefully considered process to deal with allegations of serious misconduct and a serious violation of the Constitution against the President. They foresaw that it would be necessary to provide recourse in the event that these allegations could be established, while at the same time protecting against spurious or malicious agendas. Since a criminal complaint was laid against me in June 2022, I have consistently maintained that I have not stolen public money, committed any crime, nor violated my oath of office. From the beginning, I said that I would cooperate with all institutions that are mandated to deal with these types of matters. I have indeed cooperated with all investigations and inquiries into this matter. I will continue to cooperate with all institutions that are mandated to deal with all these matters. When the independent panel submitted its report in December 2022, I said that I disagreed with its findings and the process of reasoning that led to those findings. In my submission to the panel, I said, the complaints against me are based on hearsay allegations. No evidence, let alone sufficient evidence, has been presented to prove that I committed any violation, let alone a serious violation of the Constitution or the law, or serious misconduct as set out in the Constitution. As a consequence, I decided then to approach our courts to take the report of the independent panel on review. I was advised by my legal team that the panel report was capable of being reviewed by a court of law on several grounds, including the misconception of its mandate, grave errors of law, and unfounded conclusions of fact. However, the outcome of the vote of the National Assembly in 2022 stopped the process of further examination through a review of the report, resulting in the report having no practical or legal consequence. I therefore did not proceed at the time with the review of the panel's report as the National Assembly.
Now, Mbukeli, siyabonga ke ukuthi uhlale nathi uze kufike lesisikhathi siyathemba ukuthi sisimisane kahle kanti lesingasimisana ngakhona kahle Mbukeli uyobusupha la comment section sitshele ukuthi ikuphi na kuphi la kumele silungise khona thina soyicelela nje uxhaso lakho oluncane kakhulu lwamahala ukuthi ulike ama video siwenzayo bese uyasubscribe ukuze sizoqhubeka nathi sikilethele izindaba Mbukeli sibonge ukuthi sisebentisane sizifikile lesikhathi.